Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel today. What's the fuss? Well, I hope everyone's been doing well, and also I have a combination of haul of Aldi's, Dollar Tree, and Dollar General. So this is gonna be a long video. So if you want to put me on pause, go get yourself a drink, a snack, pen and paper. You might want to take some of this down. And oh, there's a little bit of sheets here too. I'm gonna show you what I got. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a nice day today. When I'm done filming, I'm gonna go for a ride in the country, people, and probably stop and get a beverage somewhere to enjoy along the road. And we're looking at the leaves already starting to fall in some areas too, and the cornfields are looking like a glowing yellow. I don't know if that has to do with too much rain or what, but can't imagine it being too much sunshine. But anyway, I'm going to show you what I got here. So in no particular order, well, try to keep it in order, from store to store. I'll mention that. But the items, picking the items. So this here is Aldi first. We're going to get the Aldi stuff out of the road. This here is the Mama Cozy's Take and Bake Supreme Traditional Pizza, made with 100% real cheese, bakes fresh in 17 to 20 minutes. And this is a 3-pound, 1.5 ounce, or 49.5 ounce pizza. This here is, oh geez, I'm looking on this tag here. I don't know, is this 16 inches or 14 inches? These big pizzas, we've had them many times. There's a variety that you can choose from. This was $7 and some cents. This is the Supreme, which is a traditional pizza crust with pepperoni, Italian sausage, peppers, black olives, red onions, and 3 cheese. So we got this monster pizza, plenty for leftovers, reheat it. So we got this huge piece with all the toppings. Then, I got 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese there. I think they were 50 some cents or something. These are the 7.5 ounce boxes. I don't know, 50 cents, 59 cents, 80 cents. I don't know. I didn't pay attention. Just grab 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese. You can make it like that or dress it up, if you want to put ground beef with this, if you want to put chicken with this, add vegetables in, whatever, in your macaroni and cheese. So got that. Then we have, I got 3 bananas. They're already starting to ripen. Yesterday were all yellow. They're already starting to ripen from the heat in the house. That's why I only buy like 3 at a time, because they ripen too quickly. So then I picked up the Reggiano Italian basil garlic tomato sauce. I got a jar of tomato sauce. It was $1.59. Hold on a moment, please. Okay, as I was saying, people. Okay, as I was saying, all these. Also picked up the classic coleslaw. This is by Little Salad Bar. This here is 14 ounces of coleslaw ready to go. Just put your dressing on it, your coleslaw dressing, or if you make your own dressing with mayonnaise and this and that. So got this for a fill-in on a meal, some coleslaw on the side. Also picked up this Emporium Selection is the brand. This is the Parmesan cheese, aged in a minimum of 10 months, inspired from Italy. This is 8 ounces. Grate this yourself. Real Parmesan cheese. Got that. Also picked up 2 of the Chobani Flips, the yogurts. They're the Flips. This one here is cookie dough. It is vanilla, low-fat Greek yogurt with cookie dough pieces, cookie rice pieces, and milk chocolates. Got this Chobani twin thing. There's supposed to be a pumpkin pie one coming out this upcoming week at Aldi's, starting on Sunday or Monday, Sunday or Wednesday, depending on your ad where you live. And I also got the Chobani Flip. This one is the s'mores. And this one here is sweet vanilla, low-fat Greek yogurt with honey, graham crackers, milk chocolate, and sugar bits. So I got both of those. Also picked up a 1 pound of the strawberries. These were $2.49 a container. Got some strawberries. Also picked up from Aldi. I got a quart. Is this a quart? I'm pretty sure this is a quart. Yeah, 1 quart of the Friendly half and half. This came down in price. It was well over $3, almost $4 some months ago for the longest time. It is back down to $2.78. So that's a big improvement on half and half coming down in price dairy products. And also, I got, this is the Chocolatier, or however it's pronounced. This is a smooth and creamy European chocolate. This is 7.5 ounces of the salted pretzel piece milk chocolate. My husband likes this one. This was $3.99 on the chocolate bar. And I'm finally going to get to try this because every time I go to my local one, up the hill, Aldi's, that is, this one's always gone. So I was lucky this time to grab a hold of it. This is the Moser and Roth Private Chocolatiers. This here is the 5 individually wrapped bars of the Madagascar Vanilla White Chocolate. This is 4.4 ounces. This one was lower in price. It's more thinner, the package. And of course, less chocolate, like I said. 4.4 on here. And this one was 7.5. This one here was $2 and I think, was it $2.79 or 59 cents. So I got 2 of the Madagascar vanilla chocolate bars. Also, stopped at Sheetz because we had to get gasoline and husband had to get his smokes and this and that. So while we were there, I got 2 more packages of the honey bun flavored cowtails. You get 4 long cowtails individually wrapped in these bars. They come out to $2 a piece when you buy 2. If you buy 1, it's $2.79. This way it's $2 a piece by buying 2 packages. They also put more out of the Dubai style chocolates. These are 2.74 ounces. These are $9 a piece in the gas station. They put a whole bunch more out. The shelf was jam-packed with them. So I got 2 more of the Dubai chocolate. This is the chocolate and the pistachio filling stuff in them. These are so good, people. Very, very good. All right, then, also in Aldi, I went over to the candle and the wax area again. I was looking around to decide. I'm going to see if they're going to mark some down because my store still had quite a bit, which is unusual. Usually this stuff goes really fast, but about half of the quantity was still there a few days later. And I seen stuff from the previous week still sitting in this Aldi's, and candles and other items too. Different kinds of merchandise. Waiting for it to be marked down. I know some Aldi's mark this stuff down, like, you know, by the following week when the new stuff is coming out. But each Aldi is managed differently with a manager to decide what, gets marked down or not. But here, I'm going to wait and see till the markdown comes to grab more of the Halloween candles and also any wax melts left by that time too. But depends where you live and, what the demand is. So what I did get was 5 more packs of the Curtain House, the jack-o'-lantern. These are all the pumpkin scents right here. 4 cubes of each scent, 3 different scents in here. And I like this one the most. This is the Pumpkin Hearts, the Blackened Pumpkin, and the Haunted Pumpkin Patch by Curtain. So, $1.49. I grabbed myself 5 more. There's 2, 3, 4, and 5. I got more of the pumpkin. I love this scent. You can use this well into Thanksgiving time and even Christmas time. The people still make apple and pumpkin pies even then. Of course, apple any time of year. But pumpkin, yeah. Even at Christmas time. So I still like this scent. I love pumpkin all the time. This is really good. So I got 5 of those. Then we stopped at the farmer's market again. Actually, I went to one farmer's market, Drasher's again. Went back to see what they had. Because every day they put new stuff out at their stand. And I found another farmer stand that's kind of up the road from them. I'll show you what I got there. But this is from Drasher's. I got 3 more peppers, big peppers, 50 cents a piece. I got a green one. And I got, this one's kind of like an orangey red with some green there, like one I showed in my other video. And I got an all solid dark red one. 50 cents a piece for these freshly grown, right out of the field peppers from Drasher's farm. I got 3 of them. And I also got, for $3.50, I got a basket of tomatoes from Drasher's for $3.50. I got 5 big, huge tomatoes right here. There's 5 of them. Got more tomatoes, great for tomato sandwich, putting on cheeseburgers, hamburgers, a sandwich, minced ham, ham and cheese, whatever, hoagies, whatever. All right, so as I said, up the road a little ways, they had another farmer stand, but it's not Drasher's. I'm not sure who it is because I didn't really see a sign. But it was just right along the highway there. And lady had a lot of baskets with plums in, fresh plums, spaghetti squash, tomatoes, gourds, all kind of gourds, pumpkin gourds, and those other funky looking ones that's like green and orange colored gourds. There's a couple other things she had, but I just can't remember everything. Well, she had a basket, and it had 6 big homegrown tomatoes in for $2. So I grabbed these 2. So I bought them at the 2 farmer stands. Then we stopped at Dollar General. There's a Dollar General about not even 10 minutes away from me. It's up by the farmhouse stands also. We went in there to see what they had. My husband was still looking for a larger pill case, but they didn't have any either. So I did see this in the dollar section. It's a witch's hat. There was a couple different styles, but I chose this, which is this Halloween purple with the black lace. This was only $1, people. $1 for this. So this is my Halloween hat for this year. I'm going to put it on now. Yep, $1 I paid for this. The tag is somewhere in another bag. Oh, I forgot when I was at the Drasher's, I picked up a couple more of these little, the smaller pumpkins, the Jack B. Littles. I got 2 little white ones, and I got a nice little orange color one for decorating with. Then I also got at the Dollar General, I got There's always stuff reduced in these Dollar Generals. They're constantly reducing stuff. Always tables up the front and bins and all kinds of stuff. Well, these here are called Bobby Brooks is the name. They are women's. These are a knockoff of Birkenstocks. These are a silver color. They're really, really soft here on the toe bed and everything. And then the arch and then the heel cup. These are a pretty silver. And they're like leathery underneath here. There's like a softness. Well, these were $5. And they were on a table, reduced 50% off. So I got these beautiful Birkenstock knockoffs for $2.50. Yep. So I got these. And then I picked up two of these soaps. These are new to me in the Dollar General. I only seen 2 cents. These are 16.9 ounce bottles right down here. These are patriotic looking. And like I said, 16.9 ounces. $1. I found these in the Dollar Zone area. These are Bella and Fortune American Hand Soap Collection. Heritage Clean is this scent, and it's kind of like a reddish pinky color soap. It's a refreshing blend of lemon, lime, and a hint of mint. I smell these, and these labels and everything are so cute. It's a big 16.9 ounce bottle of soap. It doesn't appear to be runny. There is a clinging action to this. They smell really, really nice. I smelled them before I put them in my cart. It says, keep this out of reach because children might think that this is drinkable. Tells you that right up here on the back. And then this is the B.E.N. Trading Corporation, Brooklyn, New York. They also have a website. And it also says that recycle the bottle, not tested on animals. It actually has a date that this was made. It's printed back here. There's an actual date, a date code. It says, and the lot that it came from, and the Best Buy. So the Best Buy says that this soap is good until August of 2028. Soap does lose its potency. It was poured either March or September. I don't know which one comes first, of 2025. So it says, pamper your hands with Bella and Fortune's American Collection hand soap, infused with the finest ingredients that has been specifically created to wash away dirt while leaving your hands clean and fresh. Of course, wet your hands and lather the soap. Wash between your fingers, underneath your nails. Scrub for at least 20 seconds, rinse and dry. So, like I said, this one here is called American Heritage, and it's a refreshing blend of lemon, lime, and a hint of mint. Now, when I smell this, I get some mint, but I get a whole bunch of lemon lime. It's really clean and refreshing. It doesn't smell chemical. It smells kind of very citrusy. So I got that one for $1, big, huge bottle. Then I got the blue one. This one here is called the American Breeze. It is a cool mixture of eucalyptus and ocean air. And they do have different pictures. The labels, are both patriotic, but they are different. There's, a difference of what the label looks like. So this one, again, is the blend of eucalyptus and ocean air. Yes, you get the eucalyptusiness, but you also get the fresh air. You get both. Where this one here, I don't smell the mint that much. Some, but more lemon, lime, and real sugary, like a limeade or a lemonade. Okay, so I got those, $1 a piece. Also picked up these $1 utensils. They have a lot of different kinds, different colors. These were $1. This is the kitchen utensil. This one here is like in a sage green. They had pink. They had a pretty blue color. They had yellow, from what I could remember. I took the sage green for a change. Kind of like a dark mint, maybe even. This is pretty sturdy for $1. It's not flimsy and bends so easy like the ones in the Dollar Tree that cost more money and bend yet. $1 for this. And I got a new spatula. Also, this one was $1. It's called the Big Scoop. This is great for when you're trying to fish noodles out of, your pot or anything, vegetables or something where you're trying to strain it out without actually tipping the pot into the sink and dumping water. You just want to strain the stuff quickly this way. Yeah, I got this huge, big strainer with a handle on for that purpose. Then I picked up these silicone. They have different colors with this too. There's all different colors. I didn't want a matching pair. I actually got, one color and then another color. These are $1 a piece. These are the silicone, the mini pot holders, but they're silicone. The little mini ones that, and there's a gripping action on them. This is, pots, pans, getting pans in and out of the oven, baking dishes and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, because the other day, I know these come in material too, but I got the silicones. The other day, I had gotten these pot holders from the Dollar Tree, and my husband went to do something near the stove with them, and this caught on fire. Yeah. These are not like fire resistant, heat resistant stuff at the Dollar Tree. They're basically more for, decoration purposes, but people do use them. But the heat goes right through them and they catch on fire real fast. So, yeah, be careful with this stuff in the Dollar Tree. Doesn't take much for it to go up in flames. Now, moving along with Dollar General yet. I got this Conair, the brand Conair. This is a detangling comb, and it also helps lift your hair if you're trying to lift it in ways. You can use it wet, dry. It's great for thick hair also. It's #1 styling brand in the world. It's Conair. This is kind of like a purplish blue, periwinkle, purple blue haze kind of a color. $1 for this detangling comb. It's a nice sturdy one. It's not one of those ones that bend. So this is kind of firm, so it helps get the tangles out. So I got that. Then here is the tag from the witch's hat right here. Right here, $1 on that. And I also got this, I don't know, is this plastic or wood? I think it's a plastic. This here is a pumpkin, a decoration piece. I only paid $1 for this. Right here. And he's orange, and of course his eyes, nose, and his mouth is the black. But this here is like a stone color, not actually a brown. It's more of a stone, a gray stone shade for the stem. And then in between the partitions of the pumpkin itself, it's kind of like a white. He kind of looks a little spooky to me because of the way that looks. So I got him to display right next to my wax warmers. Then also picked up in the Dollar General. You get 2 on here. This is the waffle weave washcloths for washing dishes. I mean, if you want to use this on your body, it kind of has a little exfoliation thing to it. But these are made for washing dishes and cleaning up around your kitchen and your home. You get a 2-pack, 12-inch by 11-inch, and there's many colors. So I chose the yellow and white, and like I said, you get two on a cord of these dish rags. So I chose the yellow. And then the microfiber cloths, they also have these at $1. And you get 2 on a card of these too. This is soft, absorbent, durable, ideal for a variety of household chores. So I got the pink and white stripe. And again, 2. You get 2 for $1 for cleaning. And then I chose another pack of the microfiber wipes for $1. Same thing, soft, absorbent, durable, ideal for a variety of household chores or cleaning out your car, your RV, or your truck or whatever. I got 2 in this pretty bright yellow color. Right there, $1. And then, of course, 2 on a card here too. The microfibers. So, got those all in the Dollar General. And also picked up in Dollar General. My husband got the Frito-Lay scoops, the scoop corn chips. And I got a bag. Hold on a moment, please, again. Okay, sorry for walking out of the shot, but I had to go get them. It was buy any Frito-Lay product at full price, get the second one half off in the Dollar General right now. I guess it's running for a couple of weeks or days or whatever. They always have constant deals. This is an 8-ounce bag of Cheetos, the Cheetos, but this is the puff, more the cheese curl and not the crunchy, harder one. This here is cheese pizza flavored. These are new cheese pizza flavored cheese curls. 8-ounce bag. We got these, and like I said, he got the scoops. I opened these up to try them, and this is what they look like. They're huge cheese curls, and they do have that pizzeria cheese sauce taste. So I got them as a snack. Like I said, I had a few of them already. You know, still have quite a bit left yet. Can you help me here a second? Hold on, people. Yelling for the husband again.
What?
Can you take this? I have nothing else to keep this shut. Everything's breaking. All them clips are always breaking. Okay, so continue on with Dollar General still. I got a bag of these for $1 compared to Dollar Tree charging, 25 cents more in some stores and 50 cents in other stores of Dollar Trees, depending location-wise. This is a 2.22 ounce. This is the Werther Original. This is the C. This is the Salted Caramel Creme Soft Caramels by Stork. I never had this one. It was in the Dollar General for $1, so I grabbed it. You get roughly about 10, 11 pieces in here. But this is the one I didn't have. It's been out. I just never have gotten my hands on it till now. Salted Caramel Creme Soft Caramels. Got those. Also picked up a bag of the 5-ounce Sweet Smiles brand that is $4 General Stores. This here is the gummy bears, 5 ounces, $1 for a bag. They do have all the Haribo stuff, which is less ounces, but still the same dollar, but just less ounces. So I got some gummy bears because I had gotten some at the grocery store in one of my other videos. I told you down the street. They had them for 99 cents. It was 5 ounces or 4 ounces too. So I grabbed some more of these. I like these once in a while. My husband loves the worms. If you've watched my videos, he loves the gummy worms. All right, then my husband picked up this. This was not $1. This was a different price. This is 8 ounces because they do have the box candy for $1, but the Swedish Fish was sold out, so he had to get the bag. an 8-ounce bag of the Swedish fish. This was 3 something, I think, or 2 something. So he got Swedish fish. Then they had these dipping sticks. That's what I call them, dipping stick. But it is the Fun Dip. It's the Lickamade. I used to love these when I was a kid and a teenager, and they still sell this stuff. You get the 2 vanilla stick paddles right here that they're also edible, and then you have the 3 different flavors to dip the stick. As you lick it and you stick it in, you get the candy sugar. We have the blue raspberry, the cherry, and the grape, and these are normally $1, but in the Dollar General they have them right now 2 for $1. So you can get 2, 50 cents a piece. So I got these also. Also, I picked these up. This will be the final product for the Dollar General, and then we're moving on to Dollar Tree. So this is Tasty Cake, and when I seen these, I had to get some. These were $1.12 or something, or $1.15. Still cheaper than Dollar Tree, selling them for $1.25 or $1.50, again, by location. This is the Tasty Cake. These are the pecan twirls. I love these. I like to not bite into it like they're showing there. I like to unwrap it as I eat it. But I got these. These are also great if you warm them. These are fresh. The date is on here. They are still good until November 10th of 25. They're really soft and fresh, and that's the way I like them. But you can nuke these for, like, you know, say 5 or 6 seconds if you want them warm. You can also buy a tub of icing anywhere, or a tube of icing. If you want to put some icing on them, you can do that. But I love these. I love them. We used to call them pecan twirls. They're saying swirls. So anyway, got these. Love those. Now moving along, we have the Dollar Tree coming up next here. Just give me a few minutes. I need to move some things around here. Just put that over there for now. Okay. Wait, sorry. Hold on a second again. Are you watching this pizza? Yeah, you put it in. Oh, I thought you had it in the oven already. Sorry about that. It's just life. Okay, Dollar Tree now. Okay, so first of all, these are the only 2 items that I bought at $1.50. This here is the fall plates with pumpkins on and everything. These are the 9x9. You get 15 plates for these. Most of the time you either see these in 10s, 12s, 14s, but this says 15. So anytime you need a paper plate or a fancy, you know, paper plate to throw away, fancy paper plate to throw away, sandwich, chips, whatever. Just don't feel like doing dishes or whatever. It is marked with the new tag, but it still rang up. I'm sorry, it did ring up the $1.50. So, it depends from one store to the next. You ain't gonna know till it really rings up. I've seen stuff with red stickers on. I've showed stuff with red stickers, and it was still priced $1.25. But these were the $1.50. So I got the plates, and I got the matching napkins. And this here, you get 24 of the 2-ply. These are the better quality napkins. They don't tear and rip in a drop of liquid or anything, and then boom, it makes a big hole in the napkin. No. And these are, like I said, 2-ply, and they're 13 inch by 13 inch. Always great to have some napkins and paper plates on hand. All right, then I was surprised to see this, and it's the only one I've seen in my store, but your store could be differently. They are getting the Kool-Aid, and they're getting the other companies, and even Country Time. This is the lemon iced tea by Country Time. National brand, 6.62 fluid ounces. This is 0 calories. You add this to 16.9 ounce amounts of water, or even 8 ounces of water. It tells you on the side here what to do, how to do it. And you get quite a bit out of this. You can even use this if you're making it by the pitcher or a gallon bottle, whatever. So your store may have more than what my store had uptown. But I got this for $1.25. This goes for over $4 in Walmart for one of these, the sugar-free drinks. They're very good, though. All right, then as far as some snacks go, I picked up a bag each for me and hubby. This here is the Pop Daddy pretzels, the 3-ounce bag. These still were $1.25 currently. I got 2 in the happy birthday cake. Got 1 for each of us for snacking. I also picked up another one in the Dutch apple pie. I had 4 bags of these. I ate every one and I enjoyed it. It was so good. So I got a Dutch apple. This is also 3 ounces right here in the white, if you can see there. Yeah, Dutch apple. Also, Pop Daddy, 3 ounces also. This is in the black bag. My husband had these many a times. I didn't because I just don't like the combination. These are the lip-smacking, finger-licking pretzels. This here is the garlic parmesan. We got those ones for my husband. Also, picked up in the Dollar Tree. This is by Be Pure. I seen just regular scented. Regular mean just regular petroleum scented. I also seen was it avocado oil and kiwi or something like that, some concoction. And then I seen this one in the creamy caramel scent. These look like miniature little Vaseline bottles. It's Be Pure compared to Vaseline, creamy caramel scented lip balm for a sweet and creamy caramel scented lips. And it's creamy caramel scented too. And it's these little tiny containers, and they pop up, and then you got this in here to take care of your lips. So you get 2 on the card for $1.25, and each one is 0.25 ounces. The total weight is 0.50. So I got those. With the cold weather around the corner, you want to have this kind of stuff, so your lips don't get chapped, keep them moist, and don't lick your lips when you're out in the cold weather. That doesn't help. But yeah, got creamy caramel to try for lip care. Also, I was looking for see what they had in some kind of fingernails. They had a lot to choose from, but I wanted something as close as I can get to Halloween colors. So this here is the 12-piece LA Color Sugar Crush line. Sugar Crush. They had nails, they had other stuff. This here is called Grape Jelly is the color. And they're also jelly affected nails. They're kind of like they're like a jelly type nail. Well, anyway, the flavor is, they're calling the color grape jelly. To me, it doesn't look like grape jelly. It looks more like a Halloween purple like this. But I got these fingernails for $1.25. And they're supposed to be like a jelly nail that I guess has some flexibility to it. So I got those. Then I got this. I own a couple of these, and there's so many different colors to choose from. This here is cruelty-free. It is called the Sheer Peach color. This is the LA Colors Lip Balm. This is 0.10 ounces. Like I said, it's sheer peach. They have nude. They have 3 or 4 different kinds of shades of pink. They have a berry color. I like these. They're buttery soft when they glide on your lips, and it's lip balm with a tint to it. So I picked up the sheer peach because I don't think I have this one in my collection, though I have all the other pink color ones. And the nude shade I have too. But these are really, really good. Okay, then there was a line. It might be just coming into your store now, or will be coming to your store, or it already has been in your store. Depends on merchandise arriving from, you know, one Dollar Tree to another. But there is this line out that is called LA Colors again. It's another line. I seen another one. There's a Marilyn Monroe one out there. I didn't see it in person, but I've seen it in people's videos. There's an LA Colors Marilyn Monroe line out. There's another one that's kind of glammy something or other. And this one here is part of this pumpkin collection. There's shadows. There's 4 different shadow palettes. There's blush palettes. There is some lip glosses. And there is eyeliners. I think mascara also. But this has to do with the fall and pumpkin. So anyway, I found 2 out of the 4 palettes of the eyeshadows. This is geared around the fall and pumpkin. So it's LA Colors right here. And then we have the, this one is called Everything Nice. Everything Nice is this palette's name. It's a heart-shaped palette. The shadows are done in heart shape too. And it says Fall into Autumn Eyes. And then that pumpkin latte up there. So I'm going to take this one out. We're going to go over what it looks like and turn this lighting a little bit. So this was the one that's called Everything Nice. Alright, so that's what the compact looks like. It's so cute. And just says LA Colors, Everything Nice on the back, that kind of information. Okay, there is no brush with this, so you can use a sponge applicator, a Q-tip, your finger if it's clean. Wash so you don't contaminate your makeup. But this one here is a matte, and these 2 are shimmers. This is kind of like a soft, oh my god, it's so soft and buttery. I don't know if we're getting all that. Let me try. There's its color. That can actually be used as a blush too. That shade. Alright, then we have this, this is kind of like a, I don't know, like a terracotta color, I would say. The next one is kind of like a beige champagne shade shimmer. This is great for highlighting under the brow or in the corners. Right there. And the last one is kind of like a rose gold shimmer. It's like a rose gold color, but a shimmer. Really, really nice. Okay, then the next one of the 2 that I found, but there's 4 actually to this collection. This one is the Sugar and Spice collection. I'm going to swatch these for you too. Very, very cute packaging on this stuff. Very, very cute packaging. Let me try to show you that again. You know, I'm tearing it open. So cute. Love it. Alright. Same thing. Heart compact. And same thing on the back. Just, you know, tells you Sugar and Spice. Okay, this one here is... My God, people, I'm getting worried that this camera isn't on. Okay, sorry about coming so close. Alright, this here is like a peach color. It's like a peach shade. Try to put it here. It's a peach color. This one over here is, let me check this to this. This is just a little darker than the one that I called the champagne, and the other one is just a couple shades darker, but it's a shimmer. The first one I just showed you, the peach, it was a matte. Okay, now here's the shimmery one. And the darkest down here, I can't tell, is that a dark wine, or is it a dark brown? We'll see when I get it on my finger. I would say it's kind of somewhere between a brown dark plum. And that's that. This one would be perfect as a liner if you use shadow lining on your eyes. Okay? Then I picked this up. This here is also LA Colors. It's from the collection. Feeling Gourd. Gourd, like a gourd. Feeling Gorgeous. This here is a eyeliner. It's called Falling for Black, is its name, right up here. Falling for Black. And this here is part of this pumpkin collection. This is a liquid liner, from what I understand. Get it out of the packaging. I don't know what other shades there was in this, because like I said, it's already been picked over. So, at least in the store I was in. So it's just liquid eyeliner. That's what it says. Cute packaging here, as well as what it was already in. Take this off. It's got that felt precision tip on it. See that? Let me see how I'm going to show you that. And how sharp that tip is. But it's liquid. So, just going to draw a line here. You can control what you need. How heavy, how thick, how wide, how thin. Okay, then I also picked up this. This is LA Colors, but it's from a different line. This here is called the Skinny Brow Pencil. But you can use this as an eyeliner pencil just the same. This one is in light brown. I also seen medium brown. I seen black. I seen a navy blue. Oh, I think there was a white color and something else. Of all of what I've seen. But this is a whole different line. It's nothing to do with the pumpkin line. So, this one here is Precision and Defines the Brows. This is a retractable skinny tip. So, I'm assuming this is kind of like a crayon one and not a liquid. So, let me check it out here. And yes, it's a pencil, and you wind it up right here. You twist this whole thing, and it winds. And it is very thin. That point is very, very thin, so you can get into those areas where you want to and need to. So I'm just going to draw a line right here and tell you if it's really smooth or crumbly. Wait a minute here, what's going on? Try on my hand here a minute. It's not real smooth, so you have to be kind of delicate with it. But that's the color right there. It's kind of chalky and that, so I don't know. You have to press with it. So if you're doing it across your eyes versus your brow, you have to press, but not press too hard because you'll break the point. It's not a soft liner or a liquid one. So that's the colors again right there of everything I showed you. And that's everything I got from all the stores. So if you did like this video, thumbs it up. Like and share my videos. Also hit the like and scroll left of the like and you will see the hype button. Hype this video up. It'll help my channel get out there more and more to other viewers, people that haven't discovered me yet. And, yeah, it's Sunday here, and we're going to have that pizza. Got the oven going already. And, yeah, I'm going to see you in a few days from now. So, everyone, be good, be kind, keep your spirit up. I'll talk to you soon. And be good, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching.